At 42, I thought my time to start over had already passed. But then she showed up. It all began when my therapist suggested I hire a personal trainer. Commitment, challenge, structure, self-care, she said. I agreed, not to impress anyone, but to feel strong again. After 20 years of marriage that ended in betrayal, I felt completely lost. I didn't even know what to expect from a personal trainer, but Kate was confident, straightforward, and carried an energy that lit up every room she walked into. When we met, her handshake was firm and her smile was genuine. I need someone who won't give up on me, I told her. I feel like I'm falling apart. Trust me, Lisa, she said, looking me straight in the eyes. We'll rebuild you piece by piece, but I'll warn you, I don't take excuses. The first few weeks were pure torture. Kate pushed me beyond every limit I thought I had. But she was also patient, tailoring each exercise to my pace and celebrating every small victory like I'd just won the Olympics. That's it, she'd say, placing a reassuring hand on my shoulder. You're stronger than you think. Her touch was always respectful, yet I found myself looking forward to those moments more than I probably should have. After a month, I noticed something changing, not just in my body, but in how I felt. I was coming alive again, and Kate, she was becoming more than just a trainer. One day after a workout in the park, we walked together and talked. She shared her dream of opening her own fitness studio and the heartbreaks she'd faced in love. I opened up about my corporate law career and the emotional wreckage of my divorce. One night after a late session, we were the last ones left in the gym. You know what I love most about working with you? She asked. What? You never make excuses. You just show up and do the work. I looked at her, sweaty, exhausted, but more confident than I'd felt in years. You've helped me believe I can do anything, I replied. Our eyes met, and something passed between us, something I couldn't explain. Lisa, she whispered, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Working with you these past couple of months, it hasn't just been professional for me. I had been feeling it too, but kept convincing myself it was just admiration or gratitude. In that moment, I knew it was so much more. Kate, I started, but she gently cut me off. I know this is complicated. I know you're my client, and I know you just got out of a marriage, but I can't keep pretending I don't feel something. Before I could second guess, before fear could step in, I leaned in and kissed her. It was soft, shy, but full of the tension and longing we'd both been hiding. When we pulled away, she smiled. I was hoping you'd do that, she whispered. The weeks that followed were a whirlwind. We kept training, but each session now carried a different energy. Outside the gym, our conversations grew deeper than anything I'd ever experienced. One Saturday, Kate invited me on a hike. I want to show you something, she said. We reached a breathtaking overlook and sat, watching the sunset. Lisa, she said quietly, this isn't just a phase. It's not loneliness or impulse. What I feel for you is real. I looked at her, this strong, beautiful woman who helped me rebuild not just my body, but my soul, and I knew how I felt. Kate, I said, after everything I've been through, it's with you that I found something I didn't even know I was missing, peace and happiness. She kissed me then, deeply and passionately, as the sun dipped below the horizon. 6 months later, we opened the fitness studio we had dreamed of. I became her partner, not just in business, but in life. Looking back, I realized my therapist had been absolutely right when she told me to hire a trainer. I had to fall apart completely to finally rebuild, with strength, with courage, and with love.